Hey, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to the channel, NiNjahCheeto here. So we had a headline earlier today, and I wanted to go over some of my favorite things shown, which was more info on the upcoming creative space in June. It looks absolutely sick, and I am so excited for it. So first, let's go ahead and watch the trailer video shown in the headline together, with some commentary along the way. So the new creative space is looking absolutely sick in my opinion. I'm so excited about this. They're showing more throughout the video about like just placement features of like the rooms, being able to place things around and like change the sizes. You can actually like enlarge and like shrink stuff now. Pretty cool. It's actually looking like they're gonna be like one-upping Minecraft over here. So it's looking like we're actually going to be able to like make like little miniature houses too, which is pretty neat. And then like I guess you're going to be able, like if you make like a miniature house, you'll be able to like blow it up bigger. So like anything you make small, you can just like make even larger. I mean, look at this. He just took like the same house that he just created the little bitty one of, and he's got like a duplicate of it right next door. He's sitting on top of the plates too. Absolutely funny. I'm such a big fan of this. Like I think this is going to be really good for social interaction. Being able to paint the houses and stuff too, and like the decorations on the floors and stuff. The one I'm really looking forward to is when they start showing off stuff for alliances, because I'm really looking forward to being able to do this stuff with the alliance. I think that'll be great. And like right here, they're actually showing you'll be able to like spell out words and stuff like with little pillars. Like they're trying to spell out NGS here on the screen. So like I guess like as an alliance, you know what I'm saying, you'll be able to actually have like a little message board or something, you know, like I could put like night arcs or something, for example, like in the like a little pixel art into the room. This actually is like straight up like pixel art from Minecraft too, which is really cool. Yeah, so it's like it looks pretty complicated for like all the stuff it will be able to do, but there's going to be like so much creativity going on with this. I'm really looking forward to trying to get like a lot of interaction from just a lot of people in the community, honestly. And they are showing like little rappy mini dolls, which is cool. Like the room actually looks like really good for real. It's gonna be so cool seeing what all different sorts of like customizations people make. And they're showing us here too, it looks like you're gonna be able to save designs to a blueprint. So you'll be able to make like multiple blueprints, and you should be able to actually share blueprints with other players and stuff if you want to. And look at the size of the city that they're making. Like they're actually making a town that looks like it's going to just be incredibly big compared to like Central City. This thing is huge. It's kind of funny because they said before like Central City's supposed to be the largest city on Alphia, and like this little town that they just put together and who knows how long already looks better. But look at this, you're going to be able to actually like make like extra characters into like little NPCs around the town and stuff. So like it's finally going to be nice having more than just one character. You'll be able to actually make little clones of your characters. So like in my case, I have 30 characters, so I'm going to be spreading characters all over the place. I think that's so cool. That is so sick. I'm so excited for this. So you can see here in the video, they actually showed the blueprints on the screen that you're going to be able to actually save to multiple slots here, it looks like. Just judging by the little side screen there, it looks like we're probably going to have like a good like maybe like 20 save slots, I'm guessing. And you'll be able to actually share this with other people and have like different blueprints of various buildings. And like you can actually like make clones and copies of other blueprints of buildings and stuff too, so you can kind of slightly alter different houses and stuff. It's going to be really helpful. So you can actually see here on the screen where you'll be able to publish your blueprints and other players can actually use them. And if you look in the middle there, it actually has like where you can put like tags, and it's very much like the lookbook system. Kind of like so I guess like a lot of players are going to be able to share the most popular. There's probably going to be like a ranking system, I'm sure, for this. And I am kind of curious like how many build parts we're going to be able to use, because if you look in the middle of the screen there, it also shows the number of build parts used, 150, and it shows like the player ID and the date created and everything. So this is going to be really interesting, seeing like different designs that players are going to be sharing together. And one thing I'm really certain about, and like whenever it comes to sharing blueprints, I really think that like a lot of players are probably going to be sharing pixel art in particular, because they showed earlier like pixel art, like it looked like some Minecraft pixel art or something. And I'm sure there's going to be a lot of different designs of characters out there with the pixel art. Hopefully people actually like manage to make like pixel arts of other players' characters and stuff. I would absolutely love it if somebody could make like a picture of like Thunderthuz or something for me. That'd be so cool. There's no way I'd be able to do that. So they actually got around to showing this that you're going to be able to make clones of yourself and keep them in the buildings that you make. So like I mentioned before, I have 30 characters, so like I have like NPC clones of like 2B and just various NPCs like from the game and stuff, like EO and Shiva and Harriet, and I got like a Doodoo clone, you know, like I'll be able to actually like set up like a whole town with all these different little like NPCs that I could just kind of have like a roleplay town or something. Like it's pretty sick for real. It's going to add such an interesting dynamic to the game for all the role-playing community and stuff to have just like various characters like spread around. I'm sure this is probably going to be really huge for a lot of those anime cosplayers out there, like the Hidden Leaf Branch and stuff, Hidden Sand and all those guys. They're always doing like top tier cosplay. It should be really, really cool to see like having like just a whole town full of like cosplay characters. It'd be really neat. So we're going to go ahead and cover a couple of questions also that they answered in the headline that kind of pertains a little bit to rooms in a way. So they did mention that they're going to be making a chat command where you're going to be able to turn your character's face towards the camera. So that's actually going to be really good for these creative space rooms, because I'm sure a lot of screenshots are going to get taken there. And I figure most people that are going to be into creative space are also going to be into taking screenshots, right? So yeah, this is going to be like a really good little feature that's going to come along with that later in the future. So concerning that, they also have another question that got answered, is about another so basically whenever you take screenshots and stuff, you'll probably notice as you zoom in, your character looks really nice and good. Like your character's like accessories and outfit and everything's like kind of like HD, real high poly count and everything. And then like everybody else around you will usually be like kind of generally a little bit lower in quality. And they're actually going to make an option. This will be for PC only, sadly, so for your console users out there, you won't be able to take part in this, I guess. But there's going to be an option in the graphics soon that's going to allow you to improve the graphic of other players. They said that this will impact the performance of the game a lot, so they did advise, depending on your PC specs and everything, to only use it when you're using for screenshots, because otherwise it's going to make your game run pretty bad. And then one more thing that was added in the headline as a question is actually concerning the creative space. So you're going to be able to actually set whether or not other players can make edits to your creative space. So if you have like some friends you trust, or I'm assuming when we get to Alliance creative space as well, you'll be able to set like actual like people that can be like decorators, for example. And I think that's really cool, because like you'll have some people that are going to want to like probably do like some collabs together on making like a whole town or something. Like this sounds really neat. So you and your friends can all get together and just work on the same creative space together. That's going to be so fun. Okay, so that's going to wrap it up for today. What do you all think of the new info shown for the creative space? Are you all excited to build a town better than Central City? Let me know down in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, a like rating is always appreciated, and if you're new here, be sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching, stay safe, and have a wonderful day, friends. See you in the next one.